Welcome to the Round 8 edition of the VFL Wrap. This week the Collingwood VFL side did battle with the Northern Bullants at Visy Park. The day started well for the Pies when young gun VFL listed player Tim Hunt snapped cleverly after a boundary throw-in to post the Pies' first major of the afternoon. Hunt was again involved in the Pies' second when he found Chris Dawes with a searing pass 45 metres from goal. Dawes, who has been in great form in recent weeks, slotted the beauty from the boundary line, and the Pies went into the quarter-time break with a handy but narrow 8-point lead. After amassing 10 touches in the first quarter, Dane Beams, returning from injury, was pivotal in the Pies' next major, when he burst through the centre to find Dawsey, who was presenting very well across half forward. Dawsey in turn found the big bear in the goal square, who converted for his first, and the Pies' forward structure was starting to look very dangerous. Some great forward line pressure, a feature of the VFL side in recent weeks, resulted in the Pies' fourth major of the afternoon. Rookie listed player Jared Blair followed up his inside 50 kick to kick his first goal after some heavy work from the bear and some clever and quick thinking by Jackson Barham. Blurry was again involved in the Pies' next goal, when with a great vision he found Jackson Barham, who in turn found Kevin Dias, who had drifted forward from his defensive post to kick his first goal of the game to give the Pies a handy buffer. Blurry was chopping the Bullants up in the second quarter and was again involved in the Pies' next goal when he showed great composure and balance to shake a tackle, then find Timmy Hunt, who ran in and kicked a great goal on the run. The Pies went into the halftime break, holding on to their 8-point quarter-time lead. The Pies started the second half in great fashion when Dawsey took a great contested mark just outside 50. He let go a long bomb straight through the middle, and the Pies were starting to turn the screws on the Bullants. The Pies continued to dominate the quarter, and Tim Hunt had his third major of the game when he again snapped truly after Jackson Barham turned on his much talked about afterburners to break away from the Bullants defenders. Kevin Dias, playing some of his best footy for the club, was again influential in the next Pies goal when he broke through 50, fed the ball to Johnny McCarthy, who was making a very promising return to footy after injury. J-Mac converted for his first, and the Pies were starting to skip away from the Bullants. The Pies continued their dominance when Jamie Sheen kicked a beauty after sharking a tap at a forward stoppage. The Pies had broken the game open to lead by 29 points at the final turn. The Cap started the last quarter well when he kicked truly from 45 metres to put the game beyond any doubt. Again, it was great forward line pressure that resulted in the next Collingwood goal, with Frosty pouncing on the loose ball after some solid tackles inside our forward 50. The Pies continued to dominate, and Dawsey had his third after he disposed of a Bullants defender with disdain to take an easy uncontested mark in the forward pocket. He casually converted, and the Pies were playing some top shelf footy. The cream was rising to the top for the Pies, and Jackson Barham, who had been explosive all day, continued to break the lines and pump the ball inside 50. This time, it was Dane Beams who capitalised, pouncing on the loose ball to snap a beauty and cap a stellar afternoon for the young gun. Again, it was Jackson Barham setting up the final goal for the Pies when he again broke through the centre, this time finding the big bear in the goal square. Bear kicked truly, sealing a great victory for the Pies, with the final margin being 50 points. For all the stats and news on the game, please visit collingwoodfc.com.au and go to the VFL section. This week the Pies will be back at Visy Park, this time taking on Port Melbourne. Collingwood members enter for free, so be sure to get along and support the boys.